Welcome to Duty Calls and Coffee. This is our debut episode. We're pulling back the curtain on MdE, the company built from the ground up with public safety in mind. Unlike generic software repurposed for police, EMS, corrections, or private security, MdE was designed by people who understand the field. This isn't plug and play, it's purpose built. I'm Bonnie, and I have been with MdE for long time. When MdE opened up their West Coast office, I've been here and worked with them for about a year, and then life took me in another direction, and now I'm back with MdE. Let me introduce Lisa, our president, and Jean, our vice president. So you guys want to introduce yourselves?
Well, thank you very much. This is Lisa. It's awesome to have you back here. And like you said, you started with us. We originally incorporated in the Maryland and then Bonnie started with us when we opened up our Vegas office, which is about 2010 to 2011. But my background, just so you guys know, is I am a mechanical engineer by degree, and I did construction for several years. Jumped into failure analysis, and then while I was doing failure analysis, I got a little bit bored and met Julie Thomas through my mom, believe it or not. She was working, and Julie just happened to pop in and told me about this software program that she thought I'd be great at, taking a look at it and maybe taking it to the next step. So I left what I was doing, incorporated in 1999 after talking to Jean and saying, hey, what do you think about this idea? I don't know what I'm doing, but I think I can do it a lot better than what's being done now because I really want to focus on customer service. And I really want to provide a product that's super easy, but I don't know anything about running a business. And she said, go for it. Exactly, I know. So that's how we incorporated in 1999. And once we got up and running, we were in business for several years, growing in leaps and bounds. And then I decided to, I tried to focus on my training. When you start a company, your whole life, I guess it's like having a kid. I don't know, I've never had a kid, but it's like having a kid. You wake up and you go to sleep, and the last thing you think about is your company. And it's like, how can I improve our product? How can I improve the service that we provide? So along the way, I got trained by the San Jose Police Department in field training. I got trained by, the chief of the Reno Police Department who developed that idea. And then from a business standpoint, I was like, maybe I should learn a little bit more about, what the company needs from an entire managing business standpoint. So I went to UNLV and got my MBA. So that's where I am right now. Jean?
That says a lot because not only did she incorporate, in 1999, working out of,
a townhouse. Basement.
It brought me in because I at the time was working in sales. I've always loved sales. My whole entire life, that's been my background. Going from retail and now here and building relationships. I just love what sales brings to the table. So in my experience with running a jewelry store for 10 years, $1 million inventories and managing people, I think it was a great fit for us to just, like she said, start in the basement of a townhouse burning CDs and really getting the word out there, because back in 1999, nobody had field training software. So it speaks to her, I think, vision as a president to go for it, to bring on people who honestly have supported her since day one. Most of our employees have been with us since 1999. To run a company, get her master's degree while doing it, while seeing the changes over the years, which we can get into in future podcasts. But it's interesting, just the experience of two women in a then, at the time, male-dominated industry to start a software company and make it work for 25 years. More to come.
More to come, for sure. Thank you, Lisa and Jean. It was good having you on our podcast today. And listeners,